I was a young man in the 7th grade, I had an art faculty, an art teacher who took an interest in me and spent his free hour every day working with me. He started little by little convincing me that there was something in me and that I did dare to set out to achieve those things, that I did dare to dream. And some years ago I realized how important it was to have mentors like that who help us understand that there is something inside of us that we can develop, and we just have to be able to understand what that is and then dream of it and dedicate ourselves to achieving those dreams. My experience with circles was that I recognized that that was the core insight of this Circles program, is that people need validation and help to dream and to dedicate themselves to those dreams.
I guess I went into it kind of judgmental, like the people that we would be working with had some flaws that I didn't personally have. And I learned that what they really had was strengths that I didn't have, character that I didn't have. And for most of us in the middle class, we have that hand up. We have support, we have family resources. If you're wealthy, you can buy your way out of serious mistakes, or if you're powerful. But they don't have those resources accessible to them. And so I just had a wonderful learning experience with some people that I grew to love and I believe in. I think that they have the strength of character to do these hard things that they're trying to do. So I saw people taking little steps that eventually over time will move them to hopefully a better place, but they need support to do it. They need the courage to do it. They need somebody to believe in them, and that, I think, is critical. That's what I really saw, is that without that piece of somebody believing in them, those hard steps are too hard for them to take. But with that, they'll do it, and they'll make those little steps and find their way to real change.
One of the things that I want to say is how much regard I have for the people that I came to know and I worked with. How deeply I came to feel about them. They are some of the dearest friends that I have. I just came to have one of the most significant friendships that I've ever had with the people who were at Circles. And not only the ones that I was assigned as their mentor, but with all of them who came. We shared a meal every week, and I just came to enjoy and like them immensely, and I felt like they were just dear, dear friends. If you're going to be an ally, you have to be there. And I guess we do the things that we do because they're fulfilling to us, and so it didn't seem like a tremendous burden to me because it was so fulfilling, and in the end it was quite fun.
It was a thing that if I did have to miss because of being out of town or something, I really missed it. So it didn't seem like it was really demanding, but it was more like something that we looked forward to.
I felt downright fatherly toward them. I felt in ways similar to how I feel about my married children. As a parent, you watch your kids do those things, and you support them in it, and you try to help them wrestle with the things in their lives.
Well, just when you look back on your own life and you look at all the advantages, and like Joe said, all the help that you've received, the people who've picked you up when you needed to be picked up and dusted you off, it feels like we're at a time in our life where we can pay more attention to that. It's a good thing to do. It's a worthwhile way to spend your time sometime.
Here, a week or two ago, we said goodbye to our dear, dear friends. And there were hugs that went around, and we told each other that we'd miss each other. And these are some of the most dear people that I can imagine. I just love these people. It's been a really transformative thing. And then before you know it, you're going to their kids' ball game and sitting by them in the stands, and you're texting each other all the time, and they talk to you about their automobile loans and all kinds of things. And so when you say goodbye, you give each other a great big hug and tell each other thank you, and it's a very rewarding thing.